no light pollution, pointing towards the middle of the Milky Way. It's just a canopy of stars. Thank you very much for the invite, Chris.
So, for those meeting you for the first time, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you've come from, your life history, and not too long, and what Cosmos Currency Exchange does on a daily basis.
So, as you said, I was lucky enough to have a very, very idyllic early childhood, growing up in Mozambique in southern Africa, 200 yards away from the Indian Ocean, where the water temperature is 23 degrees and the air temperature is 26 degrees year-round. So for about 10 months of the year, it's hot, warm, dry, and sunny. And for the following 2 months, it's still hot, warm, dry, and sunny, other than about 2 hours in the afternoon where you got the monsoon rain. And you have to experience warm rain to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Only somebody who's been in that part of the world in that season knows what it's like to have genuinely warm water rain. So I had a fantastic childhood. We lived 200 yards away from the Indian Ocean, so going to the beach was an everyday event. So my fondest memories are of the holidays where we went inland, where on the border between Mozambique into South Africa, there's Kruger National Park, one of the famous national parks in South Africa, where, tourists go to see the big five around the watering holes, and that was fantastic. But my abiding memory was under the no light pollution, dark African skies, when, because of the tilt of the Earth, the southern hemisphere points towards the middle of the Milky Way, and we in the north here in the UK point away from the Milky Way. So no light pollution, pointing towards the middle of the Milky Way is just a canopy of stars. And luckily for me, my godfather was a very keen amateur astronomist, and would hold my hand and draw out the constellations in the sky, and point out the asteroid belt, or where Venus and Mars was, and everything else. So I've had an abiding interest in all things up there ever since.